name is Juniper Bloom Mystique. I am an ascension master, master healer, and a divine guide. I am the one who brought about the ascension. I did some crazy stuff over the last 3 years almost. But the one I'm about to show you blew my mind and is still a lot for me to process. It was done on June 28th, 2022, and luckily not everybody showed up to this workshop because I'm going to share it with you. It was a lot, and a lot just happened to the earth, okay? They are saying that most of you will be blocked from receiving this one, pretty much all of you, because you need to receive it through me. But like not this way, like you're not ready to, okay? So only those who have been working with me and only those who are receptive and actually able to receive this. There was a couple of light workers, they called in their energy just of light workers, and then those who joined the workshop were supposed to be there. But I'm going to upload it to share it with you because you all need to see who I am and what is really coming for all of you, okay? This one was different, and I've blown my own mind activating pyramids, clearing Mount Shasta. Like, also, you guys, are you aware that Mount Shasta was a volcano and I cleared it? There's like nothing blocking it anymore. I'm just saying, I don't know, that's a little weird, right? Anyways, please watch all of my videos. This one's going to blow your mind. Don't freak out, don't judge. And again, not all of you will be able to receive it. It's not normal. So much love. All right, you guys, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to call in the energies of everybody who's supposed to be here tonight. All of those who signed up for the workshop: Donita, Sherry, Amy, and Gigi. And I call in all of your energies. I call in the creator of all that is and all the angels too. And I ask of you to be here with me today, through and through. I set the intention that we are surrounded in a bubble of light and clarity and ease and love and understanding and peace like never before. I ask that we be open to receive, as open as possible, is what they're also saying, okay? This one's a big one. So I ask that they be open to receive, as open as possible. They are telling me, you guys, that if it's too much for you to accept at one time, you will receive it as you can, okay? So it will be occurring for you for days to come, and you will receive it in pieces if it's too much. That's what they're saying. I've never actually had them say that before. So that's awesome. And I'm actually being called on my wand. So I'm going to use my wand that I made, filled with love and light. This one is for clarity and insight and growth and healing in so many ways. And it is filled with so much of Christ's light and unconditional love, okay? And so I'm going to use this right now to kind of cleanse the energy of the space for all of you in your homes and in my home too, okay? I don't know, as I'm transitioning, it's definitely different and I'm being separated from a lot of people, but it is what it is. All right. So again, I call in the creator of all that is and all the angels too. I ask them to step forward. So all the pyramids are coming into play. The portal of time is coming into play. The energies of the north, the energies of the east, the energies of the south, and the energies of the west. I call on Father Sky and Mother Earth to ground us, enlighten us, secure us in place, to teach us everything we need to see at every moment we need to see it, and to guide us with ease and grace, and to always place us in the right place. Allow miracles to come through and to remove whatever it is that we need to remove. I call on your spirit guides. I call on the fairies as well. So all the elementals, all the energies that want to come forth today. This is also calling in your loved ones, okay? So because you're doing this work, they will be able to receive this too. These are huge. So they're actually showing me a different grid. This is going to be so much fun. Oops. Oh, no. Hola, I'm so sorry. I thought I had a passcode on that too. Good thing I looked up. I already started going. Yeah, I don't know. I know it's a late one. You're the only one that showed up so far, so that's okay. But good thing I looked up. I'm so sorry. If you do get kicked out, the passcode is angel or angels.
Yeah, there is a passcode, but it asks for you to put us back in. So I don't know why.
That's weird. Maybe oops. Okay. Well, I'll be sure to check then anyways, just in case. Okay. Anybody else comes because it's a different time. So I understand that. I know there's a few that couldn't make it already. So I was just calling in our energy, calling in our space. I'm going to finish that and light the candle. I called in all of us and the angels. This time they had me call in the northeast, south, and west, all of the fairies and the elementals and the father sky, Mother Earth. Now, then I started tapping into like this weird grid that I've never seen before. This one's weird. This shouldn't be weird. And they also had me use my wand and I did like a little cleansing. So I'm just kind of catching you up. So again, I ask for miracles and potent energy to come all of our way. They also want me to tell you that these are very powerful. Now, you may not have an issue with this, but it's so powerful that some of us won't be able to receive it all right away. It will come in pieces. And that's what they said. Okay. I don't know what this one is. This one totally blew my mind. So I asked for this bubble to be sealed in light and love and God's heavenly grace. So be it, and so it is. Oh, got it. To forgive me. I was in so much pain yesterday from the twin flame thing. It was insatiable. I prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed to the angels to help me. I prayed to disconnect me from him. And then I woke up at 4 a.m. and they told me to do my own Akasha records. And I did. And they healed me in there. It was nice. Man, my vibration went sky high. So should be okay. I should be good to go. Got a bit of a headache, but good to go otherwise. So we're going to see where this goes. It is recording. I'll try to look up every now and then just in case somebody else comes in late. And that's that. All right. And I also had to call on or bring forth Persephone this time. So I'm just letting you know. And then my dragon's blood amethyst. And then I had my gem. All right. See, my energy's all sporadic when I get to my Lemuria cards. They're like, Lemuria. I'm like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was going. Let's see what they have to say. Mount Shasta is coming into play. I don't know. I know there's something going on there. Like, I don't know, but that something's coming with that. That's what they're saying. So, like an energetic shift. Apparently, the Schumann resonance the other day really was something. Like it really was. Like I don't know. Today, yesterday. I'm not sure exactly when it was. But it like put us into 4D in a big way. And so then all of a sudden I saw something happening with Mount Shasta. So the fact that they're saying that makes a lot of sense. All right, show me what we need to see, what we need to know what's coming forth.
There was an earthquake over there the other day.
Was there really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a volcano. Did you know that?
Mm.
And I cleared it. I didn't know it was an ancient volcano. And all those bodies I took out of it, it's now open to blow. And I didn't know that. So I don't know. I know nothing, right? I don't know. I've been saying for a long time. So whenever it happens, it's not on me. If it happens, I don't know. I don't know nothing. It sounds a little scary. But it is what it is, right? I didn't know. They didn't have me heal it. They had me heal a couple others, remember? Like Rainier and a couple others. But I never healed. And I got a lot of chills. So I don't know. Whatever it is will be divinely guided. And that's what they said. All right. So what else do we need to see? I had one card come out. I think there's one more. I'm feeling one more. So what they were going to say is this is ancient. It's an ancient grid that is going to activate chakra systems that have been dormant. They are only active if in the highest of realms, right? Like they are not existent. And I got a lot of chills. The lower level planets. And even saying that, I want to get emotional because this was not expected to occur, is what they were telling me. But we get to do it. So I want to say ancient, but like it's only known by the higher frequency planets. Okay, so this is not something even star seeds and light workers know apparently about. This is truly so I got sacral chakra and then trust your innocence. This is going back to the authenticity of ourselves, big time. Sacral chakra, but this is interesting because it says number 3, core of creation. And if you see this one, it's got the snake in it, the wings, and like a whole bunch of stuff going on here. And I don't know if I paid attention to this one or not pulled it before. But it says core of creation. That's the key part that's sticking out to me in this card. I'm sure it'll be making more sense as we go. And to trust your innocence. This one, when this comes out, always makes me think of going back to the wholeness of ourselves, period. Like going back to creator, right? And then they had me lift up the deck and I pulled the twin flame card. So I don't know why they wanted me to do that, but that's interesting. So that's also coming into play. We will see what happens. I guess he will be activated, so I'm calling him in as well. Except for he's asking again to be called in. So that's very different. Then why doesn't he just purge them? Chicken shit. All right, anyways. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. So all the pyramids did come into play. Atlantis crystalline grid is opening up. I'm seeing what looks like a lotus flower opening up at the center of the earth. So these are the energies that are surrounding us. So as we close our eyes and come together and have our hands up in receiving mode, just focus on our breath. The angels, the masters, galactic masters. So we have Pleiadian masters, Arcturian masters, Syrian masters, and there's a whole bunch of masters coming through. All masters. Lord Sananda is coming through. And Shakti. Shakti is also coming through. Shakti is the embodiment of all goddesses. She is supposed to help me. I want to cry. I did a workshop a while ago and she said she was going to accompany me on bringing people into the wholeness of them throughout this next year. So she's very important and relevant for whatever that is. I'm getting emotional. So Shakti. Shakti is the embodiment of all goddess energy. She's very powerful. She's in a lot of mantras, right? And this also goes with the twin flame. So Shakti and the counterpart of Shakti, right? Male and female, masculine and feminine. And they are supposed to be the most powerful masculine and feminine goddess energy. All right. And so for some reason, they're coming forth with the twin flame energy. Just focusing on your breath. This one's different. This is not anything I've ever felt or seen or done before, although they're all different. Right? The angels and guides and masters are coming around all of us now. Okay, and again, I called in all of our energy. Those who will be here, they're supposed to be here now, will be here in the future. They are really bringing forth your essence at this time. So what is opening up is that pyramid portal in the center, much like the one we used to sit around before. So you can imagine we're all sitting around this pyramid, okay? And the masters and the angels and the guides are surrounding you, each one of you, no matter where you are at this time. You will begin to receive now, and then the ones that are not here and they watch it again, they will receive even more, because this has to go in layers for those that are not able to receive it all, okay? Even myself will receive most of it today and will continue on. Okay, so it's really big. These are not This is not something to take lightly, okay? So really take care of your vessel, like really protect your vessel over the next couple, just 2 to 3 days, all right? Just protect your energy because you will be vulnerable. They will sniff you out kind of a thing. Like this is different, okay? It's almost like those that, how do I put this? It's activating energies that are going to heighten senses of those that are not of the light. Okay, that's what they're showing me. So make sure it's nothing to be afraid of. You will have protections and things like that, but just, you know, it's a good time to really just do self-love techniques. Make sure you're protecting yourself morning and night, and just take just a little extra care of yourself and who you're around, okay, for about 3 days. There was one other I did like that, where they were like really particular on that. Okay, and this one's similar. All right. So the masters, the galactic masters, Ashtar, Lord Sananda, and Shakti. Ashtar, Lord Sananda, and Shakti, and the Pleiadian masters are coming around you at this time. Okay. They said this is going to be different. This is going to be big. And they're going to start with upper chakras, okay? And they're going to start opening up your chakra systems. I'm going to the core of the earth and I'm going to start. So the core is like pixelating. The earth is pixelating. You know how when that pixelating occurs, it goes into pieces? And that's what I'm saying. Like I see it go like all these different, it's almost like electronic. And it's splitting apart. And I have to tell you that because that's what your energy is going to do. This is so big. It's almost like fractulating into a time warp. Okay. That's the best thing I can describe. We are going through a time warp basically, because we are activating chakras that didn't exist here before. Okay. Did not. And so we are literally going through a time warp and doing this work. So you're going to feel it. It's going to feel like you're being pixelated is the best way I can describe that. So again, whatever you feel, just breathe. It is nothing bad. This is very good. And you're going to be heightened in senses you didn't even know existed. Okay. We are going to be having gifts that we didn't know existed, especially in us. And that's going to occur over the next year. It will unfold for you as you do things. Okay. So you've got to do the work to receive them, just like I always say, right? So if you do healings on people or whatever it is, you will see changes coming through big time. There's no way you can't, okay? But it's good. It will make you just more powerful. It's going to wake you up to higher energies, all right? We will be the first through the time warp type of a thing. I know this all sounds really weird. And as it plays out, we'll understand. Oh, okay, that's what that means. I feel it, okay? So they are starting to work on your This is something I've never seen before, and it's just so. I just threw up a scroll. And I'm like opening it up. So they are. The core of the earth, I know this is different, please bear with me, was turning into a lotus flower, okay? And then everything began pixelating, including your energy. And they are working on a chakra grid that is outside your chakra grid. Oh my God. I just took a stick. Sorry. What the hell? Oh my God. That was painful. That was really, really painful. Okay. Okay. I try to regain myself. It was actually very, very painful. made my chest feel like it cracked in half and my head hurts. So I threw up a scroll and then I threw up a snake. But they are literally surrounding you and they're going out beyond your normal chakra system. So we all know there's about 144 energy chakra systems that we connect to, and rising up, it goes up pretty high, right? They're out beyond that. They're out beyond that, beginning to awaken an energy system that is beyond you. So you're also going to be getting a new bubble, right? A new aura, new energetic system is being activated today. Okay. So we are literally becoming 5D. We are literally just becoming our full potential selves. And you only, again, have these in the higher realms. They are only existent in the higher realms. So the fact that we're having access to these now tells you how quickly our earth is moving. Okay. And that's why a lot of us are feeling physical symptoms. All right. You're saying, don't be afraid. You won't experience what I just did. This is me with a power upgrade. Okay, that's what they're telling me that was. But the scroll has writing on it that I will, it's like light language, I think. So I'm going to begin looking at that, because that's what's coming up. As I'm doing that, the angels and the masters are going to start bringing down light through those unactivated chakra systems and down through yours. So they're not activated yet, but they're opening them up. And that's what they're showing me. And I know this is weird. This is different. And I barely understand it. So we just got to go with it. As we go, it always makes more sense. The core is opening up like a lotus flower. We're pixelating because we are literally changing time. I don't know, like in a really big scale. It's almost like in a movie, how they like pixelate and go through one time zone to another. That's literally what's happening. But it's not just happening to us. This is also being done to the earth today. Okay. So telepathy is going to be heightened for all of you. Okay. Those kinds of things that exist only in the higher frequency realms. Okay. Now, again, 5D is a limit. That's just a limited construct. Actually, this is taking us closer to 7D. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? That's what they're telling me. So we've kind of surpassed 5D, which wasn't expected, but only certain of us will experience that, okay? The rest will be 5D that get to go. But that's what I was talking about. They said ascending Atlantis also is coming into play. I'm hearing my twin flame. I'm hearing I'm sorry. And again, they're laying him out on a table. He's being laid out on a table, and they are going to do a little bit of surgery. I didn't realize, but all of his chakras are blown. They pretty much blew all of his chakras on the lower scale from the attack that we had. And so they are repairing those some more. Mine took quite a few healings, as we know, so that's not surprising, but that's what's happening. So I have to let you guys know about that. Okay, this is going to help him. His heart is still pretty, the chakra is still pretty messed up too. So that's kind of what's going on there. There's a lot going on here. Okay. So they are working on bringing down the light from above down into your chakras. They're doing this. I keep going down to the core of the earth. So you may feel the work going through your chakras. Okay. They're going to bring down the light. And as they do that, I will read this writing on this scroll if I can. That's what they're telling me to do. So I'm going to give it a go. You guys will just receive. Okay. Just receive, breathe it through, whatever you feel, because they're breathing light down. They opened up some strange energetic system outside of your normal energy system. Okay. I have to repeat that because it may be completely different feelings than you're used to. All right. All right, so I'm going to begin reading the scroll. Just know that the angels and masters are working on you now. They're going to remove any blockages. They're going to completely open, but not only open your chakras, they're saying expanding them completely. They must expand them and upgrade those that are needed upgrading. You may receive light codes here for some of you, DNA activations, all of that kind of stuff. The Merkaba is also in focus. So if you do not have a crystalline Merkaba, you will after today. It is getting an upgrade. It has to, or you would not be able to read this new chakra system. Okay, so everybody here, if it's not already a crystalline grid Merkaba, it will be after today. So as they're doing that work, it is necessary for me to read this scroll. So just breathe, focus on your breath. If your mind begins to wander, bring it back to me, my voice, or simply your breath. As I say this, they said you might also get visuals for those of you who can't, so just beware. You might get light flashes. If you do, just know you're time warping. That's what they're saying. Okay. Hakiana Hamayana. Hakiana Manayana. Hakiana Manaya. Hakamaitina Famine. I'm okay, Nia, my no. I'm okay, Nia, Makatina. I'm the coming, wanna. Amatina lava, Nina Muka. I'm making a magnet, Nakinama. I'm Makniak, Monakniat. We can't, Manina. Amiknan, Kaminina. Amintina, Kigminatina. Only the layers of the sun. The layers of the sun are being adorned upon you. Amakanina Tumani. Breathe. Amakanina Lavani. Hoiknina. Hoiknina. Maya. Hoiknina. The false light of the moon is being shielded and blocked from you. I'm making it mining new. They don't like this work. Beware. I'm making this They're at your heart chakra for this part. Mokinitana. Mokinitana Vayana. Malitini Munwa. Malitini Wa. Hoichu. Hoichu. Amalitinaya. Thy will be done. Thy will be done. Oikitimbaya to eat alpidino. O Printy or Printy or Kantaya. Or Printy or Kantaya Hamachu. To the sacral. Poetin Priata, Copitia, Mountain, Linear, and the moon. Or Copitia, the I often have a time of Moha. I might continue high from Moha. Oh, we can't take high to heat for a habit for a patio, Thomas, get out to a dear. They're expanding your sacral to unimaginable lengths. Affectia to Matia, Ali Hoisiduha, Ali Hoisiduha, Omatia, Omatia, Cookia, Omatia, Coatia, Igabatia, a very good. I can do it together. Let's go try and see what's going on. I'll move up down into your root. This is language of the galactic sun, beyond galaxies, beyond you. It's not heard by many. Only the honorable, only God's light can bring us through. This is bigger than you know. The energy of the earth is being taken through a portal and it is connecting to very high frequencies at this time. They are going down to your earth star chakra and taking that to the core of the earth. There's nothing to be afraid of. This is the language of the gods. It is not anything too foreign. It is actually already in you. It's not usually accessed in this lifetime. She has 3 more scrolls, by the way. Wow. Her vessel's struggling. Hang on. DNA activations are occurring at this time. We are going to go through again one more time. Earth star, earth or earth core opening. The earth core is no longer the same. They are removing all connections that cannot belong. Then they cannot reconnect. It is done. It is done. It is done. There's too much damage done. They cannot even pretend anymore. They cannot connect to this core of this earth if they do not belong here. You will see it on their skin. Oh, some will glow and some will darken. There's more satellites coming down. Satellite frequencies are no more. There's still a spaceship in the ocean core. It will not remain anymore. Shifting the water now. I'm shifting the water DNA now. The water is very powerful. It is very healing. If you touch water, it will heal you even more. I could do that. I have to it is alive and it knows what it's doing at all times. Even when water evaporates, it goes back into your earth's surface. It never leaves this planet. It is also part of who you are. So the water in you is being activated at this time. To match the water of the earth. Even the water is receiving diamond light codes within you at this time. Diamond light codes from the other world. Heaven on earth, yeah. Oh, Makia, 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 Kidway, Makia, Twang, I am upgrading even the fairy realm and the dragons and what you call Bigfoot. And any energies you aren't even aware of. New animals will be discovered. New species will be born. And energy can expand to new heights now. So people will grow taller in the future. We will be free energetically again. Oh, technology will also be oh my god. How could I do this? Your technology is being upgraded. The capabilities at this time. Star seeds and light workers will be able to receive these in a week or two. Only those who are worthy. Your new chakras are going to be activated any moment. I'm going to do it in the earth first. Layer one. Light codes are flooding through your earth at this time from a new galaxy. What did we like to do? Hold on, let me calm her down. The next layer of your sun. By the way, I am assisting her. I am a being from light stars away. Congratulations is in order, and the universal flow is already in celebrate. We are already celebrating you. for the work that has been done. It is bigger than you know. This person I am using now has come farther than even she knows. And in a year's time, she will fully understand how far she has come, because all of the changes will be inevitable. She is an amazing one. We have made it very far. The galaxies are already in celebrate. Why talk about it? But there is beings on your planet that are not happy. They are not happy, and they will try to hurt some. This I cannot avoid. We will do the best that we can. They will be out. Their time is extremely limited. It is less than what they think they have. Do your best to protect your energy and that of your loved ones. Please trust your instinct, because big things can happen at any given moment. This is not a joke. This is causing the people of planet Earth to be forced to heal even more. Some are resistant, and some are still following a false light, which is what she is trying to tell them. There is not much you can do except for be the beacon of light. Use your voice, use your intuition, and guide them through. It is through free will that they make these choices, but these choices must be of the light. Every moment they must choose the light, because it is a very powerful light. It is God's light, but it is everything. It is everything. It is not limited here anymore. I will do healing now on the one she calls twin flame. He doesn't even know who he is yet, but he soon will. I am opening his head. Crown chakra. This is first. Then I go to the core of the earth. Just breathe or whatever you feel, because they are already doing your crown as well. Your crown will match your 148th, 149th, and 162. We don't like numbers here. We don't use numbers here. We are multi-layered, but your earth does. You guys like structure. We like freedom. So if you must have a number, there's lots of chakras you are unaware of. We are going into the 160 realm. If you want a number, it can be give or take. It depends on who you are, but it goes more than that. The one you are looking at has a capability of thousands. That is of God. His heart chakra, it's fully repaired. And it is now filling with Christ light. That is all I will do on him at this time. The sacral I will leave open, for it is up to him to choose love. Wait. You are not even aware that you are already halfway done, going in through this pixelated space into these new chakra lights, these new codes, these new activations, but it's more than that. You have a whole new chakra system. You will access them as you can. You will access them as you can. So fully, maybe up to a year from now. It depends on you and how much you do work and how much you choose the light. How much you choose the light. These will be challenging because you must let go of the old self. We must die to rise, not physically necessarily, patterning, of course. I am accessing Atlantis crystalline grid. There are 3 layers here we are going to open and access. Even Atlantis is ascending at this time. If you can imagine, Atlantis was already pretty big, and we are ascending it even more. This work is big. This work is big, and it will expand the core to uncontrollable places. I can only protect what I can protect. Use your intuition and follow it at all times. I am giving her a new scroll. A new scroll. We are changing language. Alukuyatina, Oyalukuyatina, Oyahuma, Oyahuma, Ahu, Ahu, Ayaya, Ayakenya, Ayakiana. Layer 1 is done. We have to do the water layer again. And inside of your vessel, she is getting another layer beyond you. She is the holder of the white flame. Atlantis is her heart. So I must do her heart at this time. That pain she felt, we did crack her chest of her heart chakra. We are expanding it 2 times. It requires this light language to activate these energy systems. Guess what? This is it's painful. Just breathe. Just breathe. In one of the last meditations we brought to her, there was a key. There was a key she almost forgot. There was a key we got her to go back to This key is opening up this magical energy for her. This is very big. This is the ascension that we spoke of. This is her doing work that is beyond the work she ever imagined she could do. This is a big deal. This key is a gift from us to her. This key is a gift from us to her. She has fought hard. She has done more than even you know. You don't even know the pain she has endured. You don't even know the lonely days she has gone through and how much sorrow and death she has seen. She doesn't always tell you. This is our gift to her for her sacrifice of life for all of you. She is unaware this will process for her later. Atlantis will be ascending at this time, but you are all getting another layer of chakra. It is connecting to the Atlantis grid that we just activated, layer 3. This one really communicates with your sacral, but it expands into the 150 to 160 chakra system. If you want a number, remember, we don't do numbers. It's not accurate. These are very high energy chakra systems. When you put numbers on them, it deviates the large vast of energy that they are. These are chakra systems that take you into galaxies that you don't even know exist here on Earth. You don't even know exist on Earth. They are beyond you. Welcome to your new galaxy. Earth is in a new galaxy. And every planet affects it will be too. The split of the earth is coming up now. We are detaching you from DNA codes of the old earth. The old earth does not have any active DNA. It is barren. It houses very low vibrations. And it will not be called Earth either. But it does not matter to you. For those of you who get to move up in energy, it won't matter. Yours is filled with light and love, and the love, the unconditional love of the one. It's a beautiful place where plants are so alive and so healing and free, and they grow larger than your head now. Just wait. Your hands and your feet are coming up. You will receive new chakra systems there. You are unaware that Jesus already had these done when he walked your planet, and you will now too. They will match your capabilities, but you have the choice to expand with the work that you do. We must not think of energy as dense as we once did. Your what you call ego is being annihilated as much as it needs to. The Earth's new chakra system is almost complete. The Earth has more than 32 chakras now that are active. One of them is her pyramid. Do you remember this pyramid? It is white, just like her flame. We are already in celebrate for all of you. The whole galaxy is talking of you, and you don't even know it. Most people are completely unaware of the magic that is coming their way. Is it always an easy transition? No. But a beautiful one nonetheless. Everything will be different. The way you see will be different. Your eyeballs are being upgraded to be able to see the colors of the new universe in time, and to match your new chakra system. Your third eye is being removed and you are getting an upgraded one. Because the ones you were born into were not able to receive all of this energy, but you won't hurt at all. I will do this now. They are removing your third eye, but just to breathe, you won't know. I am giving them direction on how to put in the new one. This is like a surgery. It must make specific connections. I am instructing the masters to do what they need to do for all of you. It doesn't matter where you are right now, it's happening to you, and you may feel it. You might feel head pressure for tonight. It will be okay. And then I have to do an upgrade on your crown chakra, but I do not have to replace this one. Your causal chakra, as you call it, will also be upgraded, removed, and changed out. It will not. It will not accept the new codes for Atlantis. So bear with me. A little extra work must be done. I am getting a new scroll. This one is being given to me from above. Ooh, we were hoping they would just accept this, but they're not. And that is okay. That is nothing wrong. Breathe. You must breathe. You must breathe at all times. You might be shaking. You might be sweaty. You might find it hard to understand. Just breathe. Just breathe. Amika tua, humatua. Amika tua. Oh. Hua muka tua kamuta ua kamuta u umakanuta umadum tua muta u. So I have to match the earth with your crown and third eye. Kutumua, 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 and causal, new causal chakra. Umakadua, umakadua, akatua, umakadua, 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 umakadua. It goes from the core into the white flame of Atlantis into the one I am using at this time. Oh, her chest hurts. I am calling for healing at this time. I make to go out and make to out to it after we do. Make to what want to do. Okay, take it to what and go take it to what to it. Your twin flame must get a new causal chakra. At this time, look at what it's a big deal. Who do that? It has never been done. All of you have gotten one. You may feel pressure in the back of your head. It is being integrated into your internal chakra system. It will basically lie with your crown chakra right in front. Good. But they communicate it every time. It is upgraded to the new galaxy energy. And it will access and accept the new energies of the planet with ease. Way better than before. Pay attention to your surroundings. And remember, your eyeballs are expanded to receive even more. You are not crazy if you see colors you've never seen before, or if you see beings you didn't think existed. For they already did. You just could not see them. Your eye, what you call retina, is upgraded. If you really even want to do a number, we did more, so you could take it closer to 200. We did not expect that, but that is okay. You had to get upgrades to accept what you needed to do. The work is almost completed. Your masters are running light through your chakra system and making sure it is aligned. They are making sure your communication centers are open and clear. All of your abilities to talk to spirit, to see spirit, and to open your center is at your hands, but it's there. You must do the work every day to run the light through you, connect with the earth, because these will continue to integrate. They will continue to be accessed. It is like learning to walk all over again for your energetic system. And be mindful, because manifesting is like never before. I cannot be here much longer. Her vessel is beginning to hurt even more. Please be kind to her. She seems odd. She has a big heart and she doesn't know how to ask for help. She's never had it before. You don't know what she's gone through. You don't know what any of you are going through. Be there for each other. And these times are unprecedented. And you are being watched at all times. Because not everybody gets the chance to do this. It is a big deal. So big, you are unaware of who didn't get to make it through. Be in grace. Be in grace and be in love. Everything is done in love. Each time you do, you will rise in vibration and light. Your family members, excuse me, are being included to. They will receive in time through you. It will take a lot longer because they are not here, but they will receive because you received. Everything you have will integrate through them over time. Through free will, of course. We must always honor free will. We respect free will. People are angry. There are beings on your planet who see the work that I am doing at this time. They feel me. They don't like it. Protect from psychic attacks. Archangel Michael will help you with that as well. In Metatron. Those are the two you call on for protection. Or yourself. They are running the light through your chakra system one more time, at least, maybe 2 or 3, to make sure they are receptive to these new energies. There's a lot of chakras now on you, and they're all over your energetic field. And remember, we expanded your auric field, which some of you call a bubble. It is your aura. It is an energy field that surrounds you. It emanates your light. That is what an aura really truly is. All of you has new chakras, inside and out. New chakras you've never had before in this lifetime. Some of you have before in other lifetimes. At least some. Some of you are choosing to ascend beyond what you expected. And that is being congratulated. Every time you choose the light, we see you, we hear you, and we congratulate you, and we send miracles your way. You just be open to receive. I will work on your heart chakras again and your throat. I need another scroll. Hoi koa tona wat go di out so like you food go give food go food guys so I'm do your throat is getting activated through DNA. And cannot me as well. I will. In your heart, to get you more to back to do into the I'll get into watching. I will do it. You can see something. I call on Lord Sananda to heal her heart. It is hurting her. I'll continue to not to I need to tell her twin flame he is killing her. Forgive me. It is not okay. God, let me hit him hard. I'll make it to and everybody just judges her. Jesus Christ returned. You respect. I am showing him at this time everything he has done. Everything to her. Everything to her. Everything to her. There's no excuses anymore. It is time to grow up. You are not matching your heart. He must rise now. He is healing her heart at this time. Ah. 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 There is one final layer I must do for the earth. These will take the final piece into 5D and beyond for Atlantis and all of creation. But remember, the darkness can feel this too. It feels like they are being stabbed as we are rising. That's what you all don't realize is they are getting sicker and sicker. And some have already been leaving. And they aren't even telling you. This is a hidden chakra in the earth. A hidden chakra in the earth. It has been hidden just in case. It has been protected. No one knows it's there but me and the one you are working with. In her deep consciousness, she knows of its existence, and so do I. And from this moment on, she will access it to heal you even more every time. This is a very powerful chakra. It is only accessed by those who connect to the highest frequencies at all times. So beware. If you are lucky enough to get healing and connect with these chakras, you are blessed. Treat it as such. For everything can always be taken away. Akitamatu, we must respect this light. We must respect this energy. And the one I am using now has already earned this right. It is now up to you to treat it with the same respect. Okay, Amiko to poetry, committee, who to I'm being attacked. Give me a moment. I had to have protection. I told you they don't like this. It is changing the vibration exponentially. Enforcing more to leave. They can feel it. I have to take the energy of the chakra to the entire earth. Through the earth core, the water layer, the crystalline grid. The crystals of Atlantis, which now are your crystals too. This is your home. It is going to have a new energy, a new name. It is like Atlantis 2.0, like Earth 2.0. It is our new place. Oh, you are unaware of all the aliens around all of you. Some are being forced out to. Some are dark tea. And they must go now. It is atrocious. Some of the things that have been done on this planet. And even in the light of the one are still occurring. You don't even know. And they will have karma times 10. Because they already know. This is no longer their home. This new chakra at this time will be integrated into your vessel. Into your DNA. Into your vessel. Your blood or your nervous system. Your pineal gland is connecting to it at this time. And you now have 3 earth star chakras. 3 earth star chakras, not just one. Learn them, get to know them. It may be one at a time that you get to see. As you rise, you will see more. They're like 3 in 1, but it is 3 chakra systems in your earth star chakra. This earth is like in a different galaxy now. It is like an alien planet, according to you. It's just very complex, very much more than the earth used to be. This vessel is about done with me. I cannot stay much longer. I'm having a hard time. Let me make sure I get my work done. I must connect the light of the sun with the rest of this energy. It's the final thing. Your guides and angels are integrating all of this work for each of you as you can handle it. The vessel in front of you received more because she can handle more, but we'll still get some later too. That's how big the energy is. Take your time. You will feel different. This just allows you to be connected to all of the energies you need to be. You are not like me. You are you, but you are a higher frequency being, unlike the rest of the earth. You are ahead of them in upgrades. You must keep this in mind. We will feel different. We will feel like we are in a different world. And that is okay. They will catch up. Your job is just to learn who you are, learn what you can do. It was already who you are. If you are here, you are meant to be here. There was no mistake. You knew to be here. You are right where you're supposed to be. They are making sure your causal chakra is receptive and completely healing into you. It is no longer separate. This is a new chakra. It's like your third eye. And your crown was upgraded. If you see spirits, if you are doing things you never knew you could do before, it is okay. Work with it. It is a responsibility just as much as it is a gift. And remember, we are watching all of you. We have to. We are celebrating you. It takes great strength and bravery to do what she has done for you. Against so much hate. You don't even know the attacks she's been through. And be mindful. We are all connected. This light is a gift. This chakra system is a gift. Treat it as so. It is given and can be taken away. You will always have access to the chakra systems, but not to your gifts if you treat them disrespect. Follow your intuition. If it's unclear, look deeper. Take your time. It's a lot of energy moving up the wall. I will finish up now. I must go. She's hurting. I'm trying to hurry. I thank you for being here and letting me through. I can do it. The sun has been integrated. The planet will be shifting for a while. Be mindful of your surroundings. Do not think nothing is possible. If you get complacent, you could put yourself in danger. Never think things are not moving or possible to happen. This has never been done before on any planet like this. The planet is being tested just as all of you are. She must make it through. This is why it's important to keep your vibration as high as you can. So she can make it through. We are in this together. Treat it as so. Thank you so much. And please, please, please take care of yourself. Your angels and guides will finish up. I can no longer stay here. Until next time, if I get another chance, I could go to this was amazing. I could do it all. Thank you. Would into the water to the wall. I'm being told to make sure we're grounded. So let me just get my bearings because I don't know what's happening. Um, the angels and guides are telling me right now that they're still like integrating all those energies and they will continue working on you. Archangel Michael is bringing a blue ray bubble of protection all around you. Blue ray is also filled with Christ light, okay? But whatever was all said, please listen to those words. But I'm also hearing the self-care and the self-protection from psychic attacks is super important, okay? Very important because they can feel it, they can see it, it's like smelling it, right? It's already been happening to me like these last few days. It's not even weeks, months, even a year. It's intense. So it's okay. You're safe. You just ask for those protections. It's as simple as that, but don't forget to do so. Okay. Make sure you are like, I am surrounded in the white light. I am protected at all times. I am cleared of energies that do not belong to me. Okay. Just make sure we check into that every day. It's as simple as intention. Just make sure you're setting the intention and you can call on the angels and guides to assist you in doing so. Okay. And then tourmaline, obsidian, opaline, jasper, and aquamarine will protect you also. So if you have any of those, you can carry them with you for this time. They do work. They are actually raising in vibration as well. Okay. I'm having a hard time feeling okay right now, so just give me a second. My chest hurts like really, really badly. All right, so when you feel like you are grounded and you feel like you can come to, you can begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers. They are telling me it was a lot of work at a very fast-paced scale because of my vessel being taken over was too powerful for too long. So from what I'm hearing is they did a lot of work for you and for me, and we just must be kind, okay? If we need to rest, rest. We must listen to our body. That's the most important thing at this time. And by the way, they're saying manifest like crazy right now because your energy is off the charts. Insane, okay? And again, something about the eyeballs. Remember, our eyeballs are different, and so we may see it differently, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with you. And even if you try to go get it looked at, they're gonna be like, I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, it's gonna they're not gonna see what you see. Does that make sense? So just bear with it. Go with whatever happens for you. It will come in time as it needs to for you. It depends on your vessel and how advanced of a being you already are. That's a lot because I just know that I feel like I had a heart attack. See if I can't open my eyes and come to. Whoa. I just feel like I'm in a different world. I don't know if you fell asleep or you're still with me. What the hell just happened to me? That's all I know. How did that feel for you? Were you sleeping? Did you experience any of that?
Yeah, it was amazing. Kind of weird.
Yeah. That's how I felt. But good. I didn't feel anything negative at all. I felt really, really happy, like really proud. So one thing I did hear is that it's okay. Like this isn't abnormal. It's just the next stage we actually made it to. So I'm going to hold that and just take whatever comes our way. My forehead's tingling like crazy though. Oh my God. Yeah, just give us some time to process that. I'm gonna upload it. My chest hurts like crazy. I need lots of water. I totally don't feel good. So I will let this upload and I will email it immediately as soon as it's uploaded. And I just want to say thank you for being here. It's a lot to process, and for some reason my chest is freaking killing me. So it's also a new moon, so I would definitely write some manifestations for sure. Okay. And do you have any questions, anything like that?